Good morning, YouTube. Today we're going to install a full KLINE exhaust in a Ferrari 458.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan. This is my garage, and this channel is all about the supercar ownership experience, buying and selling them, maintaining them, DIY work on them. And today we are going to do some more DIY work, but it's not going to be on my Ferrari 458. It's going to be on Richard's Ferrari 458. So we're going to drive over to Richard's.
Ciao, baby.
Jack Horner, filmmaker. I make exotic pictures.
And he's got a full KLINE exhaust, and let me tell you, it looks beautiful, and I think it's going to sound pretty darn good. So we're going to pull out the old exhaust, get in the new exhaust, and then of course we're going to be able to hear this thing, and it should be glorious. Yes, it should sound epic. So that's the plan for the day. But don't forget, if you have any supercar needs, such as help with buying or selling, or if you just have questions, go to my website, normalguysupercar.com, and there you can hire my consultation services, buy my buyer's guides, and other services that I have to offer. So check those out. I do appreciate when you guys support me through doing those things. All right, let's head on over to Richard's and see this amazing exhaust. Oh, before we go, one quick thing. Yes, I know, there needs to be some videos on the 599 car. Well, I have some parts coming in. Some aren't here yet. I actually have an exhaust, so we're gonna do an exhaust in this thing, but I don't have all the parts yet. So let me show you what I do have. Well, okay, so I'm gonna blur it out so you can actually see it, but this is gonna go in there. We're gonna be converting this 599 into a manual, and it's going to be just so badass. So stay tuned for all of that.
A few moments later.
Okay, we're at Richard's, and I'm under his car. Hi, Richard. I don't know if you can see him with the sun. Like, oh, if you come over here, then you can see. Oh, like, there's Richard.
Hey, YouTube.
Hey. Okay, you got to see this exhaust. It is like, it is a work of art. It is truly.
We need to set it up properly because
Okay, yeah, we'll set it up.
It's like a pile right now.
Yeah, hold on, give us 2 seconds. This is like so proper, Richard. I'm so glad you did this. But
yeah.
Just to give you an idea, so we're gonna have to remove all the bottom trays, the diffuser, and we have to go up top and remove some of the top panels, and that'll give us access to the exhaust, and we gotta just kind of unbolt everything. Of course, the headers on this are supposed to be not as hard as the 430, but I've never done them. So I've done the rest of the exhaust, I've never done the headers. They're not supposed to be that hard.
I hate it when you say that.
I know, knock on wood, we don't have any wood.
Hey, and don't forget, I'll usually break something that you weren't counting on.
One of the ignition coils broke. So that, it's not supposed to look like that. That's true. So some bolts go, yeah, so what's the over under on us breaking a bolt and it being way harder than we thought?
The odds are not in our favor.
No, may the odds ever be in our favor. They are not. Tell me that is not just beautiful. Look at that. This exhaust does have an X-pipe and it has functioning valves, so it can go into quiet mode. I believe it comes with a remote too. We've got the cat deletes, and of course we got these headers, and everything's been ceramic coated in gold because hell yeah, that's why. No other reason than hell yeah. Sadly, once it's up in there, you're not gonna really see the gold, but we know it's gold, so that's pimp.
Upgrade, which he spells thusly, with 2 Ds, as he says, for a double dose of this pimping.
Why'd you choose gold, Richard?
Yeah, I just think it's gonna be funny. You know, some mechanic someday is gonna open that up, and they're like, "What the f is that?"
Why gold? It's so pimp. So if you need one of these KLINE exhausts, go to Josh's website. So it's Exotic Power and Performance. His website is exoticpower.net. And talk to Josh. He can order you one of these systems. It does take a little while because each one is custom made. So then they have to ship and everything. I think yours took like 6 to 8
That
weeks.
included shipping.
That's shipping from Europe. So keep that in mind. It does take a little bit, but I think it's pretty worth it. So we're gonna of course hear what this thing sounds like. So I've got video of his exhaust as it sits today. I'm gonna put that in here right now. It's not from today, but because we don't want to start the car because it's gonna get really warm and then we can't work on the car. So listen to this. This is the before, and then at the end of the video we'll show you the after in perfection. Yes. All right, so again, diffuser, bottom tray, then we got to go up top. So let's get the bottom tray up. You guys have seen us do this at least 1,000 times. Yeah, somewhere between 1,000 and 1,000,000 times. It's basically like 26 10mm bolts. His actually has some Torx and some Phillips because they switched them out later in the models.
Shit. Hey Dan.
What? Oh, got it?
Oh, I've got it.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
By the way, I'm gonna apologize now for the terrible lighting. This is not a slight against Richard. This is for all of you that complain about the weird lighting in my garage. See, I have the lighting like that because then it makes for good video. He does not have like crazy lighting, and therefore the video comes out like crap. So this is what you get with crap lighting on video. So forgive me for the quality. 20 volts.
Hola!
Hi, Adam.
Hello, how are you guys?
Are you gonna turn? What is up with your hair? Is that Corona hair?
Yeah, I'm getting a mohawk going.
Oh, dude, that's actually kind of pimp.
Yeah, I know it is.
Yeah.
I just need to like spike it up and everything. It'll be awesome.
I encourage this behavior. You should leave it for the road trip.
Oh, I will for sure. I'm gonna shave the sides down too, though, so it looks a bit more mohawkish. I know. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
If you didn't know, I'm actually organizing a supercar road trip in Colorado, October 3rd through the 10th. So Adam's gonna be there, Richard's gonna be there, pretty much all the NGS crew is gonna be there. So I'm limiting it to 15 cars. We currently have 10 while I'm filming this, and there's 2 or 3 people who are on the fence. So by the time this video comes out, I'm probably only gonna have like 2 or 3 slots available. If you're interested, get in touch with me, email me, dan@normalguysupercar.com, and I can send you the details.
There you go.
It's going to cost about $2,600 for the hotels. You're on your own for food and gas and whatever. It should be fun. It's going to be quite fun. Oh, look who's here.
Yeah, we're gonna get.
Hey, Stu. Here, look at Stu. That is hilarious.
Oh yeah, I just didn't put it up yet, you know.
Yeah, it's hot.
But hey, do you want to see a potential sag wagon? You know, just in case it.
We gotta drive your car.
360. Oh yeah. But no, come here.
No one wants to see a Porsche SUV.
Look. I've got.
You're like,
See, doesn't look
it's confused branding.
And because you know, doggone it, I've had this thing forever. I've been trying to give it to you, you know, to put in the Normal Guy Supercar garage.
Oh, what is this?
Yes, it is the most perfect thing.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Are you sure you're ready?
Uh-huh.
Here we go.
Oh, nice.
Bottoms up, baby.
Nice.
Now, if Miller Lite doesn't give you a sponsorship as a result of this perfect ass and
You know
frothy,
I can't show that though.
frothy beer, then I don't know.
There we go. Get out of there. Get.
Go on,
Whoop,
get.
whoop.
Oh no,
Aw.
that's all right.
It's a Milwaukee. They're tough. Uh-oh. So, by the way, Josh is here.
Hello.
You know Josh.
No, you don't.
Oh, well.
I don't really exist.
I was just promoting you that you can get this stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right. You do know me.
You're like, oh, I can make money. Never mind. All right, wait. I said the 430 is easy or harder than this for the headers, and you just said
I don't agree with that.
shit. Well, sorry, Richard. I condemned us.
It's okay. I didn't believe you anyways.
Okay. Well, that's yeah. Those
I
of you.
can see why you think that these will be easier than the 430, but I believe you find out that you're going to be wrong.
Oh crap. I mean, you got a little more access.
Do you?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I mean, you got to pull the starter.
And the heat shield and the secondary air injection valve.
The secondary air, yeah, that's a pain. Okay. Great, and you have a spider, thank God.
Oh yeah. We'll have to probably take the top off.
You have to
Or
pull.
you just drop the whole rear cradle out.
No, Jesus.
Oh, that might be smart.
Shit. Actually, you need to look at that. He's got one with the rear cradle out right now. It's crazy.
Oh really?
It only took a day to get it out.
Oh yeah?
No, we're not doing that. All right, we're dropping the car. We got beer. It's gonna be a long day. Now that we're looking at the car, we realized, yeah, it's gonna be a lot harder than we expected. We gotta take off the rear bumper because he's got new tips. So otherwise we wouldn't have to take it off, but we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to take off the fender liners. That's gonna be a pain. We gotta take off all the top panels. We gotta take off a lot of stuff. Okay, so right here is the catalytic converter. What's kind of nice about the Spider is on the coupe, you have this panel covering it. On the Spider, well, it's right there. So we gotta disconnect those 2 bolts, and that's what holds up the catalytic converter to the frame. So we'll get those disconnected. We also will remove this bracket just so we have more room. We gotta do that over here as well. So that's what we'll do in the engine bay from the top. And then we gotta remove the bumper. So yeah, we're gonna remove this rear bumper, which is a bunch of these screws, and then we have to pull the fender liners in order to get the rear bumper. Yeah, it's gonna take us a while. We have Stu the light man holding literally a floor lamp. And all right, so we're breaking loose the bolts on the catalytic converters. which are actually on there really, really tight, which is kind of shocking because they don't need to be. But once we get those out, we're gonna work on the bumper. So getting stuff off now. So I've got the wheel houses out, and as you can see, here's the exhaust, and you have really good access once the wheel houses are out. They're not too difficult to pull off, so you just gotta remove the wheel, and then there's a bunch of 4mm Allen screws, and then it comes out. So we have to remove that clamp, obviously get all the bolts off the headers, undo the O2 sensor. Theoretically, the headers should be able to come out right here. And then we're gonna be pulling the bumper off, so we gotta undo these bolts back here and get that out of the way. So we're gonna do that as well. Yeah, it's always a bitch. Oh, there's a wire harness.
Yeah, and it's just
you just gotta unclip the wiring harness.
I'm blind. I can't even see it.
Yeah, that's a bitch. I put the I in clean.
What the f?
Now we're working on a car.
Come on, Stuart, this light's heavy.
No, do you remember? I don't need it. I know what I'm doing. I mean,
Oh,
you
okay,
pull it out,
good.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you're getting tired there. Whew.
Oh! God damn!
All right, so again, lots of access, and we're gonna be pulling the bumper. So to get the bumper, there's a couple screws up here that are kind of difficult to get to. We gotta undo the actual tail lights, and then there's a couple wiring harnesses that we unclip. But the bumper is actually pretty easy to get off. It's easier with two people just because it's kind of awkward and wonky. Got the tail lights out, and now we're getting the bumper bolts. There's 3 up there that we gotta get. It's loose. So, okay, so the big thing is when you start pulling, remember, kind of lift up. Oh yeah, and remember it's right here too, there. So this one's off. Remember, lift up the metal grating. Up. Lift up and pull up, and it's on a hook right there. Yep. There we go. There, that's it.
Yeah, okay, we got, yeah, look at
Much better.
Yeah, that was way easier. Okay, come this way. Please to be bringing the piece of plastic. I mean, you know, when you run out of space, you could argue it's modern art. I mean, you could put it up there, you know, maybe where the TV is. I don't know, but it looks nice in here, right? It adds to the room, adds to the ambiance. Hope his wife doesn't find out. So we actually got to pull off the old valve controller. He has the Forza controller, so it's clipped in right here. You can see the wiring harness. We're gonna have to undo all this wiring harness stuff. So like right there, see that's the aftermarket wiring harness. So we'll unclip all this stuff, yank that sucker out, get it out of here, and then get the new controller in there, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, there it is. That box goes bye-bye. But hey, you can sell that, so don't ruin it.
Oh, good idea.
That's worth a lot of money.
Good idea.
Okay, so we yanked out the old Forza controller, which controls the valves, and we got the new KLINE controller right here. So this is actually remote operated. It's got like a little antenna. Where'd that antenna go? Here it is. Ta-da! Antenna. Oops, I zip tied the antenna. There, we don't want the antenna zip tied. There's the antenna. And so now he has this little button right here. This goes in the cigarette lighter, and to turn on and off the valve, you just press that button. That is badass. Really cool. So use the existing valve controllers just with a little supplemental thing. All right, Richard's gonna climb up in there. We're gonna test the valves to make sure that they work before we go any further, because we're gonna disconnect the battery very soon. You might be able to control it without turning it on, so try that first. Yeah, I don't hear it.
I don't hear anything.
All right, you might have to fire it up. It's in a bitch, just so you know, because there's no tail lights and shit. Yay! It works! It works! Okay.
Don't kill us.
Sweet! Hooray! Woohoo! Okay, we've got the little clamp off. We've got the O2 sensor off the rear. We still gotta get the O2 sensor off the front. And then we're gonna start unbolting the mounts, and then we'll start doing the headers, which we have pretty good access to the headers, so hopefully we don't have to remove too much crap to get to them. Everything should be disconnected, so we just gotta get the problem is we're playing like Tetris, trying to get this exhaust out. Oh, look at that, got some more leverage. Let's see, can you get the beer with the pliers?
You know it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's right there.
So close.
So close.
Come on, Stu, show us your talent. Hey! Oh. Cheers.
Cheers. Stella Artois.
Woo! Alright, so Richard is breaking loose that band clamp that holds the mufflers to the cat. Once we get that disconnected, we should be able to... Ooh, he's putting some beef on it.
Oh my goodness.
And Dan is saying band clamp, not band camp.
Not band camp, it's a band clamp. There's not this one time at band clamp. Yeah. So while you're doing that, we need to pull on the cat.
Holy crap. Stu just beefcake that shit right out of there. That's straight up beefcake.
Yeah. I'm gonna finesse the rest.
Yeah. Woo!
I need AC.
Yeah, right there.
Oh.
Go stand in front of that.
Go stand in front of the fan, it feels good.
So Josh was right. The headers in this are worse than the 430. So yeah, this sucks.
Just a little bit heavier in your new system.
Crazy.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Woo. Get that crap out of here. Hey, that's for sale if any of you need a 458 exhaust.
You do. Everyone needs one.
Yeah, I mean, that's like straight up good stuff.
Wait, what was that? Can you say it a little louder?
Too much shit in the way. There was a heat shield there. It is now there. And once you get that heat shield off, you have really good access to remove the secondary air injection piping. So once we pull that secondary air injection piping out, we should be able to get to that last header bolt, and then the header should come out.
The last nut on that header. So close. So close. Is that it? Oh! 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 Sweet Jesus!
It's still on.
What the hell? Oh, the nut's still there?
Yeah.
Damn it!
And I got it.
Oh! Oh!
He's giving birth?
Yes! All right, no.
Oh my
While
God.
you're doing that,
Yes.
hold that for a second.
Yes.
And hold this.
Yes. Use my dominant arm for this one. This is like one finger.
Look at that monstrosity!
It is just night and day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see what it's stuck on. Alright, it's yeah,
Stuck on the frame.
yeah, there it is. It's reading. You got it.
Woohoo!
Look at
Look at that turd.
Look at the difference.
Now that right there is called quiet.
Wait.
And that right there,
Wait,
called-
comparison.
loud AF.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Yes. Look at the
Be
difference.
night and day.
Oh my god. So there is one heat shield bolt that's way up there. And of course on the Spider, it's directly below the divider between the bonnet and the convertible top. So you pretty much just have to kind of like lay on the engine and get in there. I'm sure on the coupes it's much easier to get to that bolt. No, Richard had to buy a convertible. I hate working on these damn convertibles. Whew. All right, so it's about 7 o'clock at night, I think.
Yeah.
So we started at 10, so we've been working on it quite a while. We did take like a 2-hour lunch and had some beer, but
Should have taken pictures of the ski shores.
we should have. All right, if we do that tomorrow.
Yeah. We can go
All
tomorrow.
right, so we're gonna continue tomorrow. So we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, we're gross. All right, good in progress. Very close. Very close.